Ooh, child. I'm telling you, the part goes deep, Naughty Crew. Welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Nikki. We gonna unbun for this, child. Okay? Because everybody's speaking out about this. Look, let me tell you. Diddy has created a reputation for himself as being a scumbag. And the way he controlled artists in the industry was through contracting. It's like when you compare like a white collar crime compared to like a heinous crime like M word or R word, right? Mm-hmm. Cause Diddy, he was educated, went to college, he was coddled. You know what I mean? His dad was a well-known drug dealer out of Harlem. You know what I mean? So they protected him. So he learned how to muscle with intelligence. This is the difference. But a lot he exploited people from the hood basically. You know what I mean? Um he not from the hood, but he exploited people from the hood to execute his vision, so to speak. Yes, we are back again, Miss Bugs, because I'm telling you, I just got so much to say about this. And I'm having so many thoughts and emotions. And shout out to Forgotten Kings 2.0, okay? You know, they caught the footage of Mark Curry, who is a former bad boy artist. He is speaking out. He's speaking out. Hey, Mia. He's speaking out in regards to Diddy giving back that publishing. Like, too little, too late, sir. Too little, too late. All right. I just want y'all to understand the common theme that is going on here, right? And this practice in the industry has evolved. Yes, it has. It has evolved. It's monstrous now. Now you have social media. So Diddy's from the old school or whatever, where he used like videos for marketing. The radio stations. Remember, radio stations was our social media back in the day. That's how we kept up with the T. Okay, the T. All right. So yeah, Mark Curry is speaking out, and I wanted to share with my naughty crew. Shout out to Forgotten Kings. This is fair use. This is for educational purposes, and everything that is said here is of my opinion and of my naughty crew's opinion. Right? I just present the information so that we can use our logical minds to come up with a conclusion about the situation. All right? That's all I'm doing. So let's get into the sauce. Hold on.
Put your thoughts and concerns down in the comment section below.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get right to it. Daddy gave the publishing back.
Daddy gave the publishing back.
What's it worth? What was it worth 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and what's it worth now? What did he give you back? I'm telling you, he gave me mine back a long time ago. I was the first person he called. They said, Mark, I want you to be the first person that know this. I'm giving all my artists back their publishing, which is equivalent to giving back your girlfriend after he done poked her in the booty and raped her and did everything that he got all of the worth out. It's like a spider went in and sucked all of the insides out of it and then give it back. That's disrespectful. I told her, why don't you just keep it and pay me? I don't want the publishing. I want the money. Come on, y'all think he doing a good thing because he give back some publishing? Come on, man.
I never thought that.
Anything. And then he don't have the Ciroc or the DeLeon, and then he gonna give $1 million to Jackson State like he doing some humanitarian type thing. He just trying to do whatever he can to keep his name relevant so he can go for a new deal because he don't really have nothing that's making him no money right now. He's not even a billionaire no more. So let's talk. Let's talk. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to talk about it? Or y'all just want to read about it and let it seem like everybody like, oh, Puffy gives all his artists back their money.
No, he don't.
So what? This shit ain't even worth like $400 a year.
Exactly.
$400 a year, it's not worth nothing. You can't do nothing. Most of these songs that all of the artists have, ain't nobody gonna come back and license them for movies later on. Shine, Bad Boy for Life. What kind of nigga slang bang in the street? Nah, that's not like Bon Jovi. That's not like the Police. You know what I mean? We talking about songs that publishing that got long legs. It ain't really no long leg publishing coming out of it except for the one he got with every breath you, every step you take, and all of that kind of stuff. Ain't nothing else valuable over the G-Dep. I mean, give him his publishing back. But what's the value in it? If ain't nobody picking up these songs and listening to them right now,
wow,
Jayla, they're not
you
picking
so
them up and listening to them right now, then it ain't nothing being generated on them.
That's what that's the first thing I thought. Remember, the first thing I said was he drank all the money from it already. That's the first thing that was out of my mouth. So what is the point? But this is the gaslighting that goes on.
And then maybe see what the song that they used to do a long time ago. Now that might make them a couple of dollars. But come on, y'all.
And Knotty Crew, you want to know the slap in the face? His song is trending on TikTok. Hold on, we'll come back to that. His song is trending on TikTok, so he's still making money off of it. I said, this slippery little sucker. This slippery little sucker. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. This slippery little, slithering little... His song is trending on TikTok every step I take. And you realize he got to pay like Sting like $5,000 a day or something crazy, like, because he didn't get their permission to use the song. It's crazy. And that's what he wanted. He wanted to milk it some more. He wanted to milk it some more. And it's all distraction and deflection for what's really going on behind the scenes, I believe. It's crazy. And I just don't believe in a bunch of, like, coincidences. Like, I really don't. It's weird. And Kim Porter's alleged sister is still speaking out. She's got to protect herself now. Because allegedly, like, it could be a dangerous situation once you speak out. And I just thought that was... Why? But it just goes to show people will stop at nothing to hide their secrets. And this is a common tactic that people with power use. They use retaliation tactics to silence you. And that's what goes on. It happened in R. Kelly's situation. It happens in religious organizations like Scientology. If you leave or turn away, they will freaking harass you and stalk you and, like, make your life miserable. So true, Mia. So true. Mia says they need to contact Tamika's mom from Escape just to see if there's another way to get money for their old music. Seriously, because she figured out a way for them, and that's why they're still relevant today. That is such a good point. Let me just go to, I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. But, he is trending.
Welcome to part 2.
See, he's trending. They got a whole TikTok phenomenon going on. He's trending. All right. I'm gonna have to cut that out. But yeah, he's trending.
Want to do? What's going on, Miss Scott? What's going on, Rick Reese? I just said so many people just kept sending me this post about Puff giving back publishing.
Cause
Man,
it's
that shit
bull.
hurt. That's like giving back my girlfriend, but you done got 4 kids with her. Took my girl from me 10 years ago, give her back 10 years. I got a 10-year-old son and twins and all of that, and they his. Whoop-de-doo.
Exactly. And look, he's known for doing that. He'll just come in and take your girl. He did that with Kim Porter. Like he's very entitled and it's weird. It's weird. It's crazy, Jay. Like trending for what? Like, and he's just trying to gaslight us. Like, and the reason why I speak on it, pay attention to what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I feel like a lot is being revealed right now, because it's some creepy stuff going on in the industry. It really is. Like, they into some crazy stuff, allegedly.
Whoop-de-doo.
What do you
Why he
do?
didn't just keep that and give everybody $2 million? You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't just keep that and give everybody $1 million? How come he ain't say I'm sorry for, what I may have caused in your life and, what I may have taken from you and your family? I know you could have ate with these over the years, but I took it and I was soaking it up. So really only thing he doing is confessing. Everything that I own belonged to somebody else. But y'all still think he's doing something nice? He's not doing nothing nice. He's just giving back what he never should have had in the first place. I want the money. I don't really care about the publishing. I don't really care. I'll go sell that shit fast, and it ain't even worth nothing. I'm already telling you, the publishing only be like, man, shit only be like, man, about 700 here and there, 400 here and there. I do get licensed people that want to use Bad Boy for Life in different movies and things like that. I get those quite often, but I still worked out it.
Mia, he been gave him back. I remember when Mace was speaking out about it. You understand? And he been gave him back, but he wouldn't allow them to speak on it. But it's not worth anything. That's the whole point. It's not. He already drained the swamp. He already drained the swamp. Saturated, watered it down. Yeah, yeah. It's a distraction. See what I'm saying? It's just a distraction.
Deal with the people who I got a publishing deal with. Whenever I get something like that, if I just agree to let them use it, I still get the money anyhow. So it doesn't really matter. Y'all really want to get on this publishing game? Let's talk about it. What's 100% of nothing? Come on, let's see who's smart. Somebody put it out there. 100% of nothing. What's that? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? He want to be real nice. I told him when he died, I said, look, man, how about you keep the publishing and just pay me for it? I said, just give me the money for it. You keep it. He said, nah, I want to give it to you and then let you do what you feel you want to do with it. I said, well, I wanted to do something with it years ago, but you just now wanting to give it back. How about, nah. You keep her. You got kids with it and everything. Just pay me. He didn't want to do that.
Just pay him.
Why he didn't want to do that?
Why he ain't want to do that?
Because it's not worth $1 million.
Period. It's not worth $1 million. No more. That's why we on money. We can't benefit off of it no more. Mia, you cannot make this stuff up. Like, pay attention. Pay attention. Now, how did he get possession of their publishing? That's the question. You know what I mean? Like, but a lot of artists were like angry with him. And when he got that Lifetime Achievement Award, like, all he had was Carisha in the audience with the sign. Nobody was on the stage surrounding him. Nothing. But he's not really a rapper. Period. Carisha said, Carisha, please drain the swamp. Y'all see what J-Lo did when it got hot. So, she was like, out of here. I'm a date. He made J-Lo switch races. She started dating completely different races after that. It was what, Ben Affleck, what's the Spanish name? Hey, Niqua. What's the Spanish? Mark Anthony. Is it Mark Anthony? That's who her baby daddy is. That's who she married to. And then now she back with Ben Affleck. Jennifer has an interesting dating history pool. She's different. But she learned from Puffy. She learned to go elsewhere. Like, I'm not for the streets. No, you will not be having me in no police station in my Versace dress. No, sir. Oh, child, that's another story for another day. They probably deserve each other. We don't know. We do not know. Okay, man. Jenny from the block, been around the block. They probably deserve each other. Telling you. Let me see. Yeah, what's WW? Where? Ooh. So yeah, no, we got the bad boy artist coming out, and
all these years he fighting over not giving Mace back his publishing. I don't know what I don't really speak about him too much. Cool dude, but he don't speak to me. I don't speak to him. He's going through a lot about giving Mace, about giving the lots back their publishing. Everybody want their publishing. What they want their publishing for? For what? Who are we making money off our publishing now? I ain't even heard Bad Boy for Life or nothing. Every time they play it, you might make, what, about $2? $5 or something like that. Come on, man, we grown men out here. We try to eat big meals out here. Big sandwiches, big snacks. You understand? He doing this little stuff, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all really like this? Come on, talk to me. Ask me a question or something. Make this interesting. Oh, shit, I ain't been moving. What up, new flip drip? You already know, Puff. Yeah, that's right. I ain't know I had to move this. Cassius John, what's going on? Preach. That's right, exactly. Where's the cash? Versatile, you already know what it is. We want the money. We do not care about just sitting back waiting on a year for a check to come. I ain't doing it. It's all in the book, G. Yup, it's all in the book. Everybody, what you really do, go get the book. Dancing with the Devil, How Puff Burned the Bad Boys of Hip Hop. It just speaks some real good things. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, one that might want to know. Yeah.
So I mean, my thing is, where there's smoke, there's fire. Knotty crew. You got the bodyguard speaking out. You got Kim Porter family on his ass or whatever. And we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see what's gonna happen. Now look, I don't wish nothing bad on anyone. Seriously, I want the best for everyone. But when you do dirt, you know how they say, when you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. Mm, 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 mm. And remember, I keep telling y'all, it's a thing in the industry where people don't mind effing their way to the top, hunty. Okay, so I wonder what Diddy did to get to the top. And now that is all crumbling, like what's going on? What is going on? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I think it's quite suspicious. Yes, I say it over and over again, Mia. This is from the beginning of the year. I've been saying this is the year of reveal and accountability. And like Bill Cosby and R. Kelly was just the beginning. And Weinstein and all that, Epstein, that was just the first wave. It's gonna get worse from here. It's gonna get worse. And Diddy has been able to slither his way around for years, decades. Steve Harvey has been able to slither his way around for decades. His ex-wife Mary was batshit, all right, but at the end of the day, I still see how like him having power and money and being able to control the courts. Like these judges are complicit in them having as much power because allegedly, money's being exchanged behind the scenes and it's crazy, but it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. And allegedly, that's what Jay Z's, well, this, your mayor, he's Yamel, I think his name is, the alleged son of Jay Z. And that's what he claims. Like, he used his money and influence in the court to offset, like, DNA tests and everything. And the common denominator is with, and this is just my opinion, with Jay Z, Steve Harvey, and Diddy, they all yearned to protect their image. It had to be a certain way, right? And they would stop at nothing. Now, I remember when rumors started coming out about Jay Z having kids, right before he got with B. And then it was that whole debacle with him and Dame Dash, why Rockefeller fell apart because of Aaliyah or whatever, over a girl, yes. So that just goes to show how far he'll go to protect his image. To me, that's just an example. But I've heard the allegations through the years, so I wasn't surprised that years later there's still children coming out saying that that's their dad. And one young lady proved it by doing the ancestry test, and she like magically disappeared after those results came up, and she's living good and this and that or whatever. And then Yamel, he like they were in it together, and then she broke off from him, and it's probably some hush money being exchanged. You know what I mean? Allegedly. And that's what I'm saying. That's what they have in common. They'll stop at nothing to protect their pristine image. And this is clearly an example of how they play in our faces and they use social media and things like that to just highlight the good that they do. And you're really a creep behind the scenes. So it's just sad. It's just sad. But there's a whole group of elites that's in a whole bunch of creepy, freaky stuff. That's all I know. And being that rich, it comes at a price. And he's not even a billionaire anymore. He's losing deals. Notice. So it's just time. So yeah. So yeah. The artist is speaking out. I felt like it was too little too late myself. That was my first instinct when I saw that story, and I was just like, oh my God, what the gaslighting is going on? What the gaslighting is going on? And I just think about his twin girls, what they may be going through, seriously, like not having their mom and things like that.
I'm saying Mike got a little bit of truth into it. What's up? Wait, my boy Marley Marl, man, come on, Marl. I need to get these computers fixed. Yeah, I knew better. Yeah, why would y'all think Puff being nice? He all over the news right now. Kiki B all on the news talking about him. He done lost his Ciroc. He done lost his. You can get the book from Amazon. Go to Amazon.com and then Google, or you can Google Mark Curry Dancing with the Devil book, and then it'll come up to Amazon. You can get the book right there, and I appreciate that. Bring me up. What's going on? Let's Play About It podcast. Come on, let's get on that podcast. Could shows be together more interest, therefore making a buzz and then make the publishing more valuable. They just did that with 50 years of hip hop. They just took back a whole bunch of hip hop artists from back in the days, and then they did that thing with them to help them get some more publishing. But I mean, did you see? I'm gonna tell y'all something that's cold. For the first time damn near in life, have you ever seen the Sugar Hill Gang, Wonder Mike and Master G on stage? Because for so long, the Sugar Hill family owned the Sugar Hill rights. They own Master G, they own Big Bank Hank, and they own Wonder Mike, the names. So for all of this time, Sugar Hill Gang was out on the road doing shows, but it wasn't really the Sugar Hill Gang. It was their sons, like Scoochie and I believe Scoochie, and it's a couple of brothers. So those was the only one that was really a part of the group was Big Bank Hank. He would go on the tours with them and stuff like that. But then Big Bank Hank died. And then all of the Sugar Hill brothers and everything died. And then only one brother was left, and he finally gave them back the rights to use their name. So this is the first time you seen Wonder Mike on stage, and he looked like he needed help, assistant getting on the stage. Come on, man. Do you know how it felt good to see them? But they've been raped for so long. This is hip hop. This is what's been going on, man. What's going on, Sister Sexy, Portia? Shit, Dirty Snares, what's going on, man? I'm gonna get back in the studio one day, Dirty Snares. Dirty Snares, why did he give it back? He only gave it back because first it's not really worth nothing, and then I think he had a couple of young people that was working with him that was trying to tell him things that he could possibly do in order to better himself, and one of the things that they felt that he needed to do was give everybody back their publishing. So they kind of had got into his ear, his new office over at the Combs Enterprises. Boom. And then I guess he was just like, I'll give everybody their publishing back. But if you look at how much, and then he also had a new deal on the table with the liquor. So he was ready to get a real big deal with the liquor. So he was like, man, forget this publishing. I'm going on with this liquor. But the liquor thing didn't fall through. It didn't fall through. He kind of spoke a little bit out against them, and they was like, yo, $400 a years worth of being in business, do you think we're going to let one face come along and this be the face of our company for 15 years and then tell us what to do? We've been in this business for 400 years. It's almost like 4 decades of people, 4 different lives of people that ran through this. Do you really think that you're going to come aboard this boat and tell us how to run it? You don't go into a dog's house and tell the dog where to sleep. So he went wrong. Now, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Omniism, that's me. That's me. Omniism, I'm honest. I believe that every religion holds a little bit of truth, and I'm not biased to how anyone feels. Can you sign my book? Rob, I could sign that book. You DM me, let me know. We can work something out. I'll get the book, autograph it, sign it, and send it to you. We getting one ASAP. Come on. Peace from Connecticut. What's up, Connecticut? If y'all see 50 Cent out there riding around, by Mike Tyson on House, tell him I said what up. We need a movie about the Scimitar. That's what I'm talking about. Big Gene, 5 dudes, what's going on? Big Gene, he done gave back to publishing. Fuck. Big Gene, he gave back to publishing. It's almost like, I'm telling everybody what he just did it's an insult. He should have gave me the money and kept the girl. I took the girl, you slept with her. She was my girlfriend at first. You slept with her. You used her. You abused her. You was walking around getting all the money off of her. And then now all of a sudden you have the kindness in your heart to give it back. Give her back to me. I don't want her. I since moved on. I cut my losses back then. Cut my losses here. Go ahead. I'm on live. Go ahead, y'all. See, I got dogs. I got the... Come on. Y'all get down. Come on, one down. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Gave back to publishing. Come on, y'all. Snares, what up? Snare, you see him in here. Lemon Pepper, what's going on? This one's deep for it. It's real deep. Cause it's really not worth nothing, man. It's like, man, you should have seen me. He called me. He was like, yeah, I'm giving you back your publishing. I'm like, man, I tell you what, I was trying to do everything in my power to let him keep the publishing and just tell him to send me like $1 million or $2 million. That's what I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? That would have really helped me out at this time right now. I could have went and got myself back on what I need to be on, got back out a little bit. But you know what? I don't need the publishing. I need the money.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Mr. Keith Murray, Death Squad LD, and you're now tuned into the...
So, bottom line, he drained the swamp and gave it, like, yo, you already took it, benefited from it. What you giving it back to me now for? Jayla, say it again. Say it again. I gotta pin that message. Yes. Say it again. That's some snake stuff. And it's just messed up. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep... You don't like getting up that... But I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. Like, nah. Yo, that's like a slap in the face. And I feel bad for all the artists that went through that, because that era of music, it produced some jewels, but it's like all of their careers just kind of got silent after that. And yeah, Miss Bugs, who music can I support without feeling dirty? That's an honest question. That's relevant, seriously. It's like it was just tainted. Like, it started out as something great, and then people got greedy and started exploiting and things like that. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I just think it's just gonna be... The pressure is cooking. Let's just say that. The pressure is starting to explode. And I don't think for one second them girls is not asking about their mama. Seriously. But you know what else I wanted to talk about? So Spice is responding to the backlash. Everybody saying that she shouldn't have brought Erica Child into the situation. And I quite honestly don't like Erica is she is a mean person. Yeah. She could be she could go low. She could be like gutter snipe um but people even like people are saying like, "Oh, she shouldn't have brought her child into it." Thanks, Miss Bugs. I appreciate you. I don't mind being a smaller channel. Like I'm comfortable like with knowing who I'm talking to and just building with who I'm building with and it'll grow from there. Like seriously. We have a good time. But like Tokyo Tony, she came out like, "What's the big deal about the monkey? Cause she do look like a blue monkey and this and that or whatever." And I'm just like ignorant or whatever. And so people are feeling indifferent about her bringing up her child. So she is explaining. Thank you, Nikwa. She's explaining her perspective on the comment, and I think as she should. Okay, here we go.
People saying that kids are off limits and they don't feel like I should have mentioned nothing about, Erica's son or whatever the case may be. Let me just be very clear. It not gonna work, That not gonna work. It not gonna work. Let me just be very clear. I did not say anything bad about Erica's son. I really wanted to come and say this so I can close the door and just, I'm not going to keep talking about it. But I feel like I said, because it happened to me, I just need to say my little thing and just move on from it. I see people saying, don't come for people kids. Answer the question, what did I say about this child? It's real quick. I see a few people saying, bad did I say about the child? What derogatory thing did I say about the child? I did not say anything at all bad about her son. And so when I see people commenting, you don't come for someone's kid, I'm like, where did I go miss? Because I never said nothing about the child. Now, for you talking about bad, did I say about the child? Why did you feel the need to compare us, though? Because at the time,
any woman would have.
And why? Why would you compare?
You're saying that he felt that way. I was his wife, and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me. If he felt nothing for you, so it's just confusing.
So you're telling me, if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you would have felt no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what way? What do you mean? Because I feel like your problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem. I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced, and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
No, I've been doing it for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with 16 your son that don't like you. My son loves me. How do you know about that?
Okay.
Did I say about the child? Real quick. I see a few people saying.
So I feel like Erica brought her child into it. If you really look at it, she tried to say like I've been a mother for this many years, including her oldest child. And Spice's response was with a child that does not like you. No, I got Tamar. I got Tamar. Tamar Braxton and Spice cleared the air after people thought Tamar was defending Erica Mena. Okay.
Say nothing, derogatory towards you, nor was I ever say anything derogatory you no monkey. I think that's some real bullshit. I don't give a fuck if at the end of the day somebody did talk about your child. The first thing you should jump to is something racist. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. You don't deserve that. Can you fucking stop? Okay, I don't give a fuck. Can you stop? Move your arm, please. Let's go. I just don't agree with it. Right. I don't agree with it. So I don't give a damn what that clip said. Y'all gonna look for that shit for yourself. I put it in my story. And I sent it to you to put it in your story. I would never talk derogatory about you. I love you to pieces. You know how I feel about you. And I know I love you too. That's why I was like, Tamar, you have my number. What is this I woke up to? And as I showed you, I didn't say nothing.
Her saying monkey, that's racist.
It is.
It is racist, and you are used to calling people monkeys.
And I agree. No matter what Spice said, it did not warrant Erica to make a derogatory, racist remark. It's plenty of other things she could have said. And she meant it. She started making the sounds and everything. So, like, enough of this. Seriously. Yeah. Miss Bugs, she sure didn't. Equa, what did she say? He does not like his mama. Like, exactly. No, she corrected it. She spoke out, but she was talking from a mother's perspective, so she say. Yeah, because a woman can have a baby, that does not make them a mother. Taking care of a child is my definition of a mother. Thank you, Nikwa. It was from this show where she was speaking. Hold on.
Okay, you tell me my son don't love me, I'm going for your neck, okay? Period. Yeah. That doesn't mean she's racist. It just means that's the first thing that came to her mind to defend herself.
Yeah, in a vocal argument, you're going to think of the worst possible things you can even say about a person. So, like, I mean, they're both some...
Her saying monkey, that's racist.
Okay.
It is racist.
And say nothing, derogatory towards you, nor was I ever say anything derogatory towards you.
Tamar gonna always be dramatic.
The matter is, I was speaking from the clip that I saw, and as a mother's perspective, I didn't even comment on Erica. I don't agree with Erica calling you no monkey. I think that's some real bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
So which one is it?
Somebody did talk about your child. The first thing you should jump to is something racist. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. You don't deserve that. Can you fucking stop? Okay, I don't give a fuck.
James, you hilarious.
I don't agree with it. Right. I don't agree with it. So I don't give a damn what that clip said. Y'all gonna look for that shit for yourself. I put it in my story. And I sent it to you to put it in your story. I would never talk derogatory about you. I love you to pieces. You know how I feel about you. And I know I love you too. That's why I was like, Tamar, you have my number. What is this I woke up to? And as I showed you, I didn't say nothing derogatory to.
Okay. So which one is it? Do we need to see the other clip again? Y'all want to hear her side again? Tamar know how to talk out both sides of her neck. She really do. Tamar Hirsch. 3 people in the world will tell you the truth: a drunk, a kid, and a mad person. Good point, James. She better watch it because the cancel committee is always looking for their next victim. Mia, they got Erica, and I think she was definitely, hold on.
The worst possible things you can even say about a person. So, like, I mean, they're both some...
Her saying monkey, that's racist.
It is.
It is racist, and you are used to calling black people monkeys. Period. Okay, but Spice should have knocked all your teeth out.
So let's play devil's advocate, right? Isn't all bets off when somebody come for your kids? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not watching nothing I say out of my mouth, okay? You tell me my son don't love me, I'm going for your neck, okay? Period. Yeah. That doesn't mean she's racist. It means that's the first thing that came to her mind to defend herself.
Yeah, in a vocal argument, you're going to think of the worst possible things you can even say about a person. So, like, I mean, they're both some...
Her saying monkey, that's racist.
Okay? So Tamar's perspective was, you use my, but I don't feel like Spice was using her child. Now we saw the conversation. Spice was like, I've been doing it for 14 plus years, darling. You're not the first one to get divorced, this and that, or whatever. Erica responded and said, well, I've been doing it for well over however her oldest son is. And Spice's response was, from your son that don't even like you. Make it make sense, people. And then that's what she responded with, like a racist comment that was not necessary. I'm hungry, y'all. So, let me know what y'all think. I know y'all what y'all think about Tamar. I'm about to heat up my pancakes. Starving now. I just saw we were just talking about the whole publishing thing. I'm telling you, I always thought it was weird and suspicious. And he moving kind of funny now to me. He moving that. Mark Curry is speaking out like, keep it. Pay me. Pay me. And it's like a slap in the face. And he described it as taking my girl, banging her, giving her kids, and trying to give her back. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. True. You hardly see about her kids, and does she do that on purpose to protect them? All right, y'all know the Jocelyn interview dropped with Carlos King. And I'm like, here we go with Jocelyn gaslighting. That's the first thing that came to mind. Like, she trying to clean up her image because she got charges and court coming up, and she trying to be out in the public with Bonnie Bella more and things like that. So she goes and sits on Carlos's couch, which I'm not mad at Carlos. I respect his hustle, okay, because he getting those interviews. Say what you want. He creating a lane for himself. And I respect it. Thank you, James. We always appreciate you sticking with us, for real. I'm glad somebody do. But Jocelyn is paying in our face. She talked about her childhood and growing up. And I just think Jocelyn was never protected as a child. And that's why she was so attracted to Stevie J, who exploited her. Same formula Blueface is used on Krishan. I need some more butter. Same formula. The gaslighting. But now they think if they just honest with you and tell you up front, you're supposed to do the deal. And that is not the case. That is not the case. Gaslighting is at an all-time high. For real. And can you be mad at her? Sorry, I gotta put you down. Can you be mad at her? Social media adds a whole nother layer to parenting. In the Caribbean culture, they do that. They like one of them will come here to the States, get established and start bringing everybody over. They do that, and they leave the kids behind. It's a part of their, I mean, I just seen it all my life, just growing up around a lot of Caribbeans. Like, a lot of the time you got one parent here that's working and sending money back so it can grow, and then they bring it here slowly but surely. Bring everybody over. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Mia. It's so sad. But family comes in different versions now. Like, seriously. And shame on the adults in your life that failed you. But you were worthy of love, that's for sure. You are worthy of love. And that's all that matters. You found yourself a way. And you're a lot smarter and stronger because of it. I got my pancakes, guys. Mm-hmm. Seriously. I love it. The best way to deal with abandonment, you gotta confront it. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy for you. And you could build a new life for yourself, seriously. Someone out here will love you. And that was their loss. That's how I see it. Because they're missing out on all your greatness. All your greatness. So yeah, gaslighting is at an all-time high. Oh, exactly. And that's the key. Don't repeat the cycle. Break the cycle. Seriously. Just because that's what you saw growing up and things like that, that doesn't have to be your reality. And you can break that cycle and create change and create a healthier future and healthy relationships going forward. But you have to just recognize like the signs of it. Seriously, you gotta really be in tune with yourself. Seriously. Miss Bugs, me too. Oh, I'm sorry, and I apologize if I'm smacking. I'm just that hungry. But I'm eating pancakes. I told y'all this morning I was treated to breakfast. Random, but great. And they're delicious. And thank you, James. Peaceful, right? Mukbang videos. I love the smacking. Oh my god. I'm just being mean. It's probably a scammer. It's definitely a scammer. Oh, block. I like mukbangs. I want to do a mukbang. Who should I do a mukbang with? I love seafood. Should do one soon before the summer's out. African food. There's an Ethiopian restaurant not too far from me. They say it's really, really good. African food. What are y'all recommendations? Argus a fufu. What's that? What's Argus? Is it like a veggie? And you eat with your hands, right? Fufu in any soup. Is fufu like a bread? Goat I don't do. I don't like goat. I don't like the flavor. It's too gamey. Oh, so fufu is like dope. In any soup. What soups do you recommend? Because I like a dipping type of action. Dipping it. That's just like roti. I love roti. I had curry duck with roti. Oh my god, slap your mama. It was so good. Oh, I love okra. Why is this message? Victoria. I love okra though. A lot of people don't like okra because of the texture, but I love it. Pepper fish soup. James, you love Haitian food? What's your favorite dish? My daughter's aunt is Haitian. Oh, Jayla said okra is slimy. It depends on how you cook it. I like it fried. My mom used to steam it on top of collard greens. When she made collard greens, it used to come out so good. It'll have all that flavor, that smoked flavor. It'll be so good. Pepperfish soup and fufu. Got it. Hey, Shavy. African style. Fried goat, black rice, and beans. Yum. Everything except the goat, James. I don't do goat. Maybe I'll like it fried. I'll keep an open mind. I will keep an open mind. Maybe it's the way it's been cooked. I don't like it. Only African style. Got you. I'll see if the restaurant has it. Thanks for the suggestions. I have a wide palate, guys. Like, I love, like, food, different type of foods. Like, I grew up eating a lot of different food. I don't mind getting a little dirty, okay? Ngozi. Ngozi, am I saying it right? Ngozi. What's that? What's involved with that? Like, what are the ingredients? Yes, and that's what I love, because like eventually I want to turn this into like travel. Like, we're going to be going places. It's a popular dish served with fufu. Is it like veggie? Is it meat? Is it starch? Like, it's very good. Okay. Well, I'll look for it. Meats. Oh, meats. It's no meat, it's soup. I'm on live, just so you know. Oh, no meat. Okay. That sounds like my kind of thing. So, yeah. I don't even have access to the link because I just went live straight in the app. I didn't go through StreamYard. You grew up and went to school with Caribbeans. That's all I have. Yes, yes. So like in East Orange and stuff like that, it's a lot of It's a high Caribbean community, and I always had Caribbean friends and stuff like that, and traveled to Jamaica a few times or whatever. And so I just know a lot about the culture, and I like the culture. Like, no, 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 that's okay, Jayla. I'll go live. I'll go live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it like to a minimum, and right now my guilty pleasure are the sweet and spicy sticky wings at Popeyes. I'm just gonna be honest and confess. Right, Mia? They're addictive. Yes, we are foodies over here. I love me some food. And see, like now that my kids are grown, I don't cook as much. So like when I go out now, like when I go out to eat, I like study the menu. Like I want to see what's involved. Exactly. And sometimes I look like back. I used to like go to the restaurants and try to recreate it at home. That used to be my thing. But really, Mia, you be cooking like Big Mama for soul food. Spoiling and cooking whatever they like. Oh, that's so sweet. I like Jamaican porridge. I grew up on porridge, but my mom made it like she just used like cream of wheat. I don't know. I grew up on cream of wheat, oatmeal. It's always healthy though. But I like the Jamaican porridge. It's good. For real? That's dope. Jayla says, I always get a Caesar salad and a glass of wine. Some man always pay my bill. Go to the Hilton for meetings. That's dope. You don't get chicken in your Caesar salad, though? And chit-chat over it, right? Back to these pancakes. Did you eat something?
What, you gonna give me something?
You want pancakes, the rest of these?
You want your sausage? Okay.
Here, I'll get something else. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't eat meat? That's good. So what do you do to replace the protein? Do you eat a lot of beans? Pendant FAP. Oh, Aaron boy, oh my God, it's a whole story. Yeah, the 20 pounds you was talking about the other time. You cut it out. Okay. So how do you feel? And what do you do to, like, replace the protein? Do you use supplements? Like... So, you know, I'm like this. Like, I'm one of them type of people that could go to the fridge and put stuff together and remix it and make it real good. I do stuff like that. I make lemonade out of lemons. What can I say? Herb supplements. I make a lot of my own protein. Oh, okay. The season matters to you. You eat beans too. I like navy beans. I like llama beans. I like black eyed peas. Those are the beans I grew up with and will eat. Butter beans, seasoning. Oh, got it. Yeah, seasoning is everything. But the butter beans. They healthy for you. People need to get back to basics like that. Beans, oatmeal, porridge. Oh, you make vitamins. Wow, okay. That is great. That's different. How do you make them? Like, do tell. I'm sorry, I gotta type. I didn't do the link. This is the fastest way I can set it up right now. Seriously, I'm looking for sponsors. Don't really reach out until it get a lot bigger, but you know, I just put it out there. But I'm always looking for sponsorships. So if you guys have new products and things like that, it just has to make sense for both of us. That's it. Like, but I'll promote your brand or whatever you have. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to them. Thank you for reminding me, Mia, because it's been on my mind. And it's just like the game is so dirty. It's like, who do you trust? But I get their perspective, and I think I'm gonna take them up on that offer. Why not, right? It'll give me exposure. And that's what I love about Jamaica is like they live and eat off, they survive off the earth. That's their mentality. And I love that. Like, it's just a lot cleaner way of living. Oh, you got pain relieving oil. Thank you so much, Mia. Like, yeah, that's why I don't get caught up in a mess like that. Like, I don't have time. I got bigger fish to fry. It's bigger than YouTube for me. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Mia. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't, I just kind of say it like it is in the moment and keep it moving because, like, YouTube is not the end all be all for me. And people are trying to drag you in, and I'm just not here for it. Like, that's not making me no money. And I see how it comes off with other content creators, and it comes off like lackluster, tacky. You basically kind of tarnish your credibility and your brand participating in the foolery. So, and I want people to take me serious. Exactly. So a lot of things are lessons and things like that, and I know how to create clear boundaries. It's clear. Exactly. And I don't mind the slow grind. I'm humble and grateful for all the support I'm getting so far. Like, this is where it needs to be. And it'll take off when it takes off. Like, and people don't even know. Before I was doing live, my videos was popping. When I was doing my pre-records and stuff like that, I was getting into the thousands with my views and stuff like that. But once I started going live and I having to get my name out there and people learn who I am and things like that, it's a slow grind. That's why you don't hear me stressing, oh, views, this and that, whatever. I'll let my personality speak for itself. And I just believe in myself that much. Facts, Jayla. Yes, slow and steady wins the race. The reason why I stopped doing so many pre-records, which I can go back to them, but it's a lot of editing, and the editing takes a lot of time. So going live is a lot easier, and I'm spending more time engaging with my subscribers because I like engaging with you guys or whatever. Whereas when you pre-record, you don't see the engagement until later. But I could start doing more pre-records. Like, I could fill a few in on some of the stories. But it's just a lot of work, like with the editing and stuff like that. I'm glad y'all here too. Hey, Ricky Lewis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just sitting over here chopping it up. Chopping it up. Just know I'm working on things. I just went through like a transition in my life, so just trying to get everything back on track or whatever. The hair wraps are coming back soon. I'm working on trying to like get a website. I'm trying to make less work for myself. If that makes any sense to you guys. Where you guys can just go to the website and order the head wraps and the fabrics, and I'll just keep the inventory and things like that. So the head wraps didn't go anywhere. I'm still selling them. Even out the trunk of my car if I have to. They still on sale. I just haven't been pushing them as much because I've been trying to figure out a lot of things behind the scenes. But they are still available. You could DM me if you want a consultation. We'll go through the fabrics, let you pick out what works for you. And I'm going to get new fabrics soon. So you know what the problem is, Jayla? I don't have the time to do it. And I've started one in Wix, and I just don't have the time to do it. And I really want it to be really, really professional. So I can have longevity with it. And also I need to connect it to my YouTube channel so that I'm streaming on there on my actual website. Oh, yes. Probably do need a team. It's not that I haven't thought of it. I have one. I have the design. T-shirts is coming. We're going to maximize on this. On the merch and everything. That's just it. It's a process and trying to figure everything out. And I'm a one-man show. So, I got real life to handle on top of all of this. So it's a juggling act. And that's just being real. Like, it's a juggling act. It's a juggling act. And I have to be careful who I surround myself with. But I came in this alone, and I'm okay standing on my own. Period. So I don't need like a bunch of false prophets around me with bad intentions and things like that. Like, I'm not about that. And I happen to have enough healthy YouTube relationships with a lot of YouTubers, and I'm proud of that. Like, that's where I really started to grow, when I was dealing in the positivity. So that's why you see Juice Radio on my panel, and we kind of got monetized at the same time. Exactly. You know what? But I'm praying for all my kings and queens out there, all my fellow content creators. We all kind of colleagues at the end of the day, and I always stood by this. Let the content speak for itself. Like, I don't have to sit around and talk about other content creators for clout. There's plenty to discuss and talk about. That's right, James. Jersey strong. Jersey strong. Exactly. Jersey strong. But I pray for all of them, seriously. And life is a lot easier when you don't add drama to your life. I mean, drama is just going to happen anyway on a regular basis, so I'm not going to add to it. I don't like that part of it, Mia. I'm glad you said something. I don't like how content creators like attack each other's appearance and all type of stuff. They go low. They go below the belt. They attack people's parenting. They dogs. It's just like, that's my job. All the phones are ringing at once. 1 second, you guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mute y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get to work in a few here. I just wanted to jump on here. Let me see what Mia said. You keep your head up and grinding. We are here for you. You have a wonderful day. See y'all tomorrow. You have a beautiful, blessed day too, Mia. And thank you for always supporting. I appreciate it. Seriously. I appreciate all of my Knotty crew. I just want to jump on here, and talk about the goings ons of goings on. So now I'm going to go back to the plantation and do what I need to do. Okay. And make this real bread that really keeps the wheels turning over at the Knotty Love Movement. But I appreciate all of y'all joining. Please make sure y'all hitting that like video, subscribe. Please leave comments on anything that we talked about. Just let me know if y'all have any topics that you want to talk about. Please DM me. We're on Instagram at knottylove.movement2020. It'll be in my description box, of course. All right, but follow us on all our different social media platforms. We on a slow grind over here, and I'm okay with it. I'm comfortable with where I am at. All right, because I'm greatness. All right. I hope y'all all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. One.